And new here at 5, an unexpected turn of events in the murder trial of Jose Morales. 8 days in, Morales took the witness stand.
He is accused of killing his girlfriend, Christine Holloway, in 2019. Fox 61's Alicia Hercules is live in Milford with more on Morales' testimony. Alicia.
Jose Morales took the stand on day 8 of his trial, testifying that he smoked marijuana with PCP before entering the home he shared with Christine Holloway.
I drove to my parents' house in New Haven. I parked the Nissan, jumped into my...
Jose Morales says on November 29th, he unintentionally smoked marijuana that had PCP in it, driving with his friend Hector. Morales says he believed it was just marijuana. Later that night, Morales says his friend gave him 2 bags of PCP before driving back to Ansonia, where he shared an apartment with Holloway. He says he and Holloway stayed inside their apartment for the entire day on November 30th. At around midnight on December 1st, Morales says he began craving PCP.
I went outside to smoke. It was around 1 o'clock in the morning, and probably 10 minutes. I was out there for like 10-15 minutes smoking, and I smoked the whole blunt.
Morales said he later stumbled into the house and went to the bathroom.
Oriented, everything got blurry. I couldn't see clear. I was stumbling. Sort of like, it's like taking a gallon of vodka and drinking it in one shot.
Holloway's body was discovered on December 2nd in 2019. The defense's second witness, Dr. Eric Fraser, spoke about how potential PCP use can affect the brain.
So PCP affects the auditory ability, essentially like I was describing before. It causes hallucinations, meaning hearing things that aren't real, that aren't actually present in that moment. So that is an example of a break with reality. Reality is what's happening in front of you.
However, the prosecution scrutinized Dr. Fraser's expertise on the topic of PCP. They said the effects of PCP, including muscle rigidity, hallucinations, and dissociative amnesia, doesn't necessarily happen to everyone who uses PCP.
It doesn't mean that that happens to every single person every single time. It depends on the dosage and the quantity used, or if it's being used effectively or misused.
Thank you. And that same thing holds true for PCP, doesn't it? What you just said to the end of the question that I asked you, that applies every bit to PCP, doesn't it?
Objection to the form of the question.
Overruled.
Yes, it does apply.
A member of the chief medical examiner's office testified that Holloway had at least 8 blunt force impacts to her head. The prosecution still has to cross-examine Morales tomorrow. In Milford, Alicia Hercules, Fox 61.